So today I wanted to talk about my dog and my mom's dog's rescue stories. They both came from different shelters. I strongly believe in rescuing dogs, but no hate, no judgment for anyone who does go through a breeder. Everyone has their reasons. I'm just telling you our dog's story. So this is my dog, Zenny. And throughout this, I'm just going to show some clips of our dogs at the farm, at the dog park, kind of random bits and pieces of our normal Saturday routine of walking our little mutts. So this is Zenny, as you've seen from my first vlog. I adopted her 2 years at 2 years old. I've had her for about 2 years as well. I got her from the Northeast Animal Shelter in Salem, Massachusetts. When I adopted her, she came with a letter and some pics from her foster family. As the foster family had explained in the letter, she was found in West Virginia laying on the street. She was living on the street, from what people said. She had been hit by a car while she was pregnant, and her leg was really badly hurt with a fractured femur. She couldn't get surgery until after she gave birth, so her foster parents were great and helped bring all of her puppies safely into this world. All the puppies were alive and healthy. They were adopted quickly. They were actually brought up to the Northeast Animal Shelter while she was getting surgery for her leg. And yep, so all the dogs are happy and healthy, found good homes. The foster parents named her Zenny because that was the name of the street that they had found her on. So she got her leg fixed and recovered, and during her recovery, they had said that she had jumped a fence to find another dog that was injured, and they found her comforting the other injured dog. I just thought that was the cutest thing. So she was brought up here after a few weeks of waiting, and we found her, we being my partner and I. She has a metal rod in her leg. It seems to bother her most in extreme cold weather. Other than that, as you can see, she runs around. You can notice it when she runs a little bit, but it seems to only really bother her until she completely stop walking in the cold and have to sit down right in her tracks, and you'll have to carry her home. But the adoption was a pretty long wait. You pick the card of the dog that you want to see, and you wait until you're called. For us, it was about 3 hours. We kind of ended up walking around the area. I had grown up in the area, so kind of visiting my old stomping ground. So it wasn't so bad of a wait. So she was shy and nervous, and we completely fell in love because my partner and I are both like introverts. So it was kind of fitting to have this kind of shy, nervous dog that wasn't, up front in the cage, trying to impress everyone with its cuteness. She was set back in the cage, laying down, and she kind of slowly came to us, and we just knew this was the dog for us. So met with the case manager and asked a lot of questions, and the types of questions that they asked were how many hours you're going to be home, will the dog be leashed up, things like that. Who's going to walk it during the day, do you work full time, those types of things, just making sure that the dog would go to a nice home. I'll insert some clips of her at the shelter when we found her right here. So that was Zenny's stories. And actually it works out because my partner and I, we work opposite schedules, so she is with one of us all the time. Okay, so back to my mom's story. So my mom and her wife, so my stepmom, every Saturday morning I go to see the kids and I take Zenny with me. A lot of farm trails and woods over by where my mom lives, and my mom's fell completely in love with my dog so much that they wanted their own dog. They're definitely dog people. But there was also this moment where we were walking, and my younger brother was with us. He's about 7 years old, and there was a dog that jumped up on him just to say hi. It was a friendly jump, and he freaked out. He was terrified. And my mom was like, nope, my son is not going to be afraid of everything. And then she went and she got Gia. So Gia is the smaller version of Zenny. She was 1 year old, and she had just had puppies. And she was found chained in a garage in Tennessee. And she was starving. She was malnourished. She was skin and bones. So now you can see she's a little bit chunkier now, but we're working on getting to a happy medium, nice healthy weight. My mom's adoption was from a different shelter, and it was way more expensive. They requested references, house visits, the whole shebang. So the thing with Gia being 1 year old, starving, chained in a garage, is that she was pregnant, and the puppies came out okay and everything, but that's very young for a dog to be pregnant. So definitely want to get her out of there. And she had also tested positive for a disease that you get from a tick, and I apologize, but I completely forget the name of that disease. But she got treated for that. She's doing great. She was being weaned off the milk when my mom had got her, and a little scared of other dogs, and really came out of her shell having Zenny around. Zenny is definitely the alpha big sister. They love each other a lot. They are so cute. And yes, and now they are both happy, healthy, with good families. We love them so much. If you're thinking of adopting, I definitely recommend it. Dogs are just so amazing. So that's a story of Zenny and Gia. I'd love to hear or read about anyone else's stories as well. So feel free to leave a comment or share your video if you have a video of your dog rescue. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.